What was it about Fantasy Island that made you want to be part of it?
Well, you know what? Growing up, I watched Fantasy Island as a kid with Ricardo Montalban and Henry Belchez was the other actor who played Tattoo.
Mhm.
And for me, it's like a connecting my childhood. First of all, I wanted to become an actor since I was a child, and then like being in a project that connects with those memories when I was growing up is just beautiful. So it's an honor, it's a privilege to be in this reboot of Fantasy Island. I still remember as a kid, Tattoo, the character that always was calling about the plane, el avión, el avión. So it's just fun for me, and fully honored to be part of this project now.
What can you tell us about your character, Oscar?
Well, Oscar, it's I have it's a how I said it. He's a love interest for the character who plays Rosalind Sanchez, Mrs. Rourke. And yeah, he's one of those things that those relationships that this character she hasn't solved yet. The whole project is about her solving other people's issues, but in this time around we're gonna see more about her issues as well. And then my role, my Oscar, is one of those things that might ignite some passion in her. So you guys have to see what happens.
Was there anything you added to Oscar that wasn't in the initial breakdown for him?
Well, for me, I brought authenticity to the character in terms of I am an Afro-Latino, Puerto Rican, not Cuban, but I do know what it is to be in Cuba, and I know what it is to be a Black Cuban, because I have some complex situations when I was there. So I think that's what I brought to the character. I think it's beautiful that even now, even more, we're seeing different faces and different shapes and colors of what Latinos are. And I think that's what I brought to the character, because my accent, the flavor, and the experience of being an Afro-Latino in this world currently.
How does Fantasy Island set apart from the original series?
I think first of all, because it's a woman now who's in charge of the whole project and the whole story. So that alone, it's very different from the original. And then of course we don't have Tattoo, we don't have that character also. But I think mainly it's a point of view of a woman. I think it's very interesting that they made that choice, because we need more female characters, and we need more women in charge and women in power positions. So I'm very glad that they made that call.
What can people expect from this season of Fantasy Island?
Well, they can expect to have fun, to Fantasy Island, it was shot in Puerto Rico completely. So you're gonna see beautiful scenarios, beautiful locations, really good acting, a lot of new faces. But most of all, I think people will find themselves, getting to realize that they have the power to change their lives, because this series, what deals about is about people facing their issues. And I think I think sometimes we tend to think we don't have the responsibility of our lives, and we do. And I think beyond the fun and beyond the entertainment, it's a big lesson of self-healing, that we have the power to heal ourselves from traumas and from issues that we have to face every day. So it's a beautiful project that will help us heal, I think, a lot of wounds that we have.
Are there any episodes you're looking forward for fans to see?
Well, definitely the first episode. It's the one that I'm part of, August 24th. So yeah, definitely that episode. looking forward to what the fans have to say and how it all, after the editing and the music and all the post production, how it all ended up. So I'm very excited to see that one.
How was it working with the cast of Fantasy Island?
Oh, super cool. I'm friends with Rosalind Sanchez. So it was a treat to be with her. She's such a professional and she's so gracious and humble at the same time. And it was a joy to be with her and to play her love affair. And we talked a lot, besides the scenes, we talked a lot about, parenting, about Puerto Rico, about business. So it was good. I had a blast working with her.
Did you have any memorable moments being on set that you took away with you?
Not on set per se, but when we're talking about parenting, I was able to bring my son to our holding area. So Rosalind actually met my son. He's 15 months old, and I'll remember that forever, because we were talking about it, and Rosalind has been always there since she knew about me becoming a father since the get-go. So it was very special for me to watch her meet my son. So that was very nice, and I will always remember that.
Being a part of social media, are you excited to see all the feedback from the fans from your character?
Yeah, no, definitely. Social media has so many good things. One of them is, the support and the love from fans and friends and colleagues. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm grateful, totally grateful for all the messages and all the support I've had throughout my career.
Are there any recent projects that you've been busy working on lately?
Yes, I've been working a lot of projects besides Fantasy Island. In Puerto Rico next week, we premiere a movie called Last Tour. And also it's going to be at the New York Latino Film Festival. So I'm very excited about it. And also I'm shooting a movie now. I can say much about it, but it's a very interesting movie. It's an action movie, and very happy to be a part of. So yeah, there's a lot of projects coming. Just I'll be sharing everything on social media, but yeah, definitely Fantasy Island and the Last Tour, which premieres in Puerto Rico and in New York in September.
What would you like to say to fans that have been supportive of you and your work?
I just want to say thank you. Fans and colleagues through social media have been great all throughout, not only supporting my career, but in very happy moments in my life, like the birth of my son, but also in very tough moments. My dad passed away a month and a half ago. So in those moments, I felt the support, I felt the love, and I'm just totally grateful for the fans. I want to give them more, and hopefully, with the work that I'm doing as an actor and also as an activist in Puerto Rico, they'll receive that that appreciation that I have for them. But yeah, totally grateful. Gracias por todo el apoyo.